thank you for sharing that. Good job for Kafil Ansari, and I've seen his videos. He's very professional and very committed. But also, if Mona Banjara has no excuse, no one should have any excuse. I'm not sure how old is he, or how he managed to buy a phone and run his business or learn how to do that in such a short time. That is a true life-changing, at least to get somebody to believe. And now the rest is going to be history, because it's just that shift.
Yeah, Munna Banjari is having a small, I think, but 10 years old son. And I told him, look, how bright future your son is having now with Onpassive, you know. Sure. Earlier you was having nothing. Now your son, he will be studying. He in future, he will be studying through OCademey, okay, doing webinars, listening to great minds through Onpassive. And look, how we for his son's like a life, you know, maybe he can become a professional. So this is Onpassive. How we have like you have made this opportunity. So this is Onpassive, Ash. We are really blessed for this opportunity.
Gurusminder, so just to be clear, so Mona Banjara is collecting plastic or bottles to recycle, and he makes little money, obviously, but he had to take care of a son, right? And they just returned back to school in India. So from Onpassive, we pledge 10,000 INR to him tonight, okay? So please have them, so you can send me their net banking information, and we're gonna send them 10,000 rupees, okay? It can happen, as early as Monday when they open the office.
Sure.
But we're gonna be, we just wanna encourage those models and those examples in our life when they don't have any excuse. They try their best, but then they're going to be recognized and help is going to follow. But I just want to say thank you to him and to Kafil, who tried. I'm sure he did an amazing job to support and to encourage such a person. And now I think potentially could change, you know, a whole family future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, thank you so much for taking over. I'd just like to say something really quick. I'm so honored to be part of this company, to be here, because I believe that Onpassive is so powerful, where it gives that power to the entire world to do what they want, when they want, and how the entire world wants to do it, and with who they do it. And the questions that I would like to ask everyone, not everyone who are listening, ask myself too, how many business out there, and are there any business that the moment that you activate, you open your door to the business, it is not only that it is in green, but it also have profits right away. And so that is something I asked myself. We worked hard, we opened a business, and then we work harder and harder to be able to bring the profit, or to bring the benefit into our own business. But we have never had a chance to do that. And Onpassive is the only and the last business that's going to offering to the world. And thank you, Mr. Ash, your family, the team. It's very powerful, and I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much. Chris, if you could please take over, I appreciate you.
Back at you there, young lady Julie. Great job tonight. Susie, I think lost her internet, but I see her. Susie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I just have to talk softly.
All right. You want me to just finish this off? Okay. So, thanks, Suze. Okay, Mr. Bob DeCoucy, and then Robin is in between Michael. So Bob, Robin, and Mr. GM. Go ahead, Bob.
Yes, Chris, thank you so much. Good to see you, brother. just something that's in my mind, Mr. Ash, you know, I too am very, very, very gratified, you know, being here. You know, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot this past 3.5 years here at Onpassive. Learned a lot that have helped me personally and professionally. And I speak, I think my brothers, Oliver, Collins, and Vincent will also share these sentiments. You know, we have grown professionally because of you and Onpassive, what Onpassive has brought to us. You know, earlier this year, I lost my brother, Charles, my senior brother, Charles. He and I spoke a lot about you. He was one of your greatest fans that you never met. We spoke, we spent countless of hours at night. And we had this thing that he would talk of, something like to pull an ash. You know, we have this saying that goes, man, I'm going to pull an ash. What that means is, well, there are two ways that you can pull an ash. The first one, the primary way that you pull an ash, according to my brother and myself, as we spoke, there's a precondition. You know, you pull an ash on someone that you have never met before and you probably will never meet again. You pull an ash by doing something so significant to impact that person's life that that person never forgets thinking of you for the rest of their life. That we call that to pull an ash. But you can pull an ash in a subtle way as well. Like I pulled an ash on my junior brother a week ago. My junior brother works for the federal government. He works with the Department of Homeland Security. They do adjudication for these people who are coming, these migrants who come in and at the border. So when they come in and they declare asylum, they write that he reviews their story and then recommends whether they go see the judge or not. So he's constantly working with an interpreter, constantly, a Spanish interpreter, every time he speaks through the interpreter. So I put an ash on him. I said, man, do you know what? You know what OConnect does for you? With OConnect, you will never need an interpreter because you're going to speak directly to that immigrant or migrant, whoever is coming, and you are interviewing. The man, he was dumbfounded, he was blown away. So that's another way that we pull an ash. I just wanted to say that. So I feel honored to be here. And I will not even wait to fill my tank. I'm going to try to pull an ash at least once a week for the rest of my life, once all pistons are on. Thank you so much. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you. And may our brother Charles also rest in peace. And yeah, it's an honor that I'm just one of your brothers. You know, take a place in your conversation. That's just an honor.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, you guys are going to make me want to hug you both here. Stop it.
Oh, you need. How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
You got no hands in America to cover both of us at once.
You got to remember, I already got you both in Boston. You know, Boston.
You did. Yeah, Boston. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I remember that where Gersh was showing on the video. He still hasn't washed his right hand or washed that suit because it touched you, from what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. So, anyway. All right. Now, Robin, do you want to go before Michael or after Michael, Robin?
If Michael's going to make me cry or not.
Yeah,
I'll go first.
Look at him.
Ladies before gentlemen. That's okay, Chris.
Of course.
All right, Robin, you heard the man.
Thank you. Okay, this is going to be tough. When I heard, my doctor told me I was supposed to cry at least once a day. And I didn't cry today. And until this evening, queuing up behind all of you, I didn't know if I'd be able to do this. So I have an elastic band and I'm pinching myself to see if I can make it through it. Tears of joy, tears of sadness. Emotions are part of every celebration. and this is definitely a huge celebration. Ash, I can only imagine the gray hairs that you gave your lawyers, your mathematicians, the teams of people that you worked with to come up with this absolutely amazing concept of compensation for all of us. I'm sure they are relieved that it has come forward now and it is meeting your satisfaction and joy. Your happy dance, the Ash happy dance, when you sat in that chair and wiggled a few minutes ago, wonderful. And I look forward to, that's what's going to keep me through this, what I want to say. There were so many people who were terrified that they would not be able to reach a starting point, even though they believed that being in it to win it would not be enough. And you have proven that once again, through your words, followed by your actions, that you have looked after everybody as you said you would. I think I speak for a lot of people who believed, but were frightened to believe even further, having tried so many different businesses and been unsuccessful. And I just want to say thank you from all of them, for all of us, and to say thank you to you, Ash, to say thank you to Daryl, to say thank you to Gersminda for his stories, to say thank you to Bob and everybody else tonight who gave a story, because I've just sat here with a box of tissues. And if you don't have stock and Kleenex, you're losing out. So thank you so much for everything that you have done. Thank you for giving us the stepping stones with which we can move forward with even more joy in our hearts, where tears for celebrations will completely replace the tears of sadness as each door opens and each option and possibility happens and occurs. And as everybody who is not on this webinar tonight listens to the recordings and the lives that are going to come through in the next few days, may their hearts be at peace, may they get excited, and may they start to realize that they too have the possibility and the ability to succeed and to share it and to spread this further and further around the world. Thank you so much, everybody.
Woo! Well, thank you, Robin. Kind of wish I would have let Michael go last because that was a great close there, but beautiful as always. You know, that was a, can we repeat that again after Michael talks? Oh, we got Marty up there. Robin, that was absolutely beautiful. All right, as you all know,
Thank
my
you, Robin.
twin
From
brother.
the heart. Yeah.
Thanks,
Here comes
Chris.
my twin brother, and I forgot my glasses.
FYI, Robin, I got moves, okay? You'll be surprised, all right?
Yay.
I was gonna say I almost.
I can dance like
almost,
a Jamaican mama, yes.
I almost cried. Almost, Robin. You almost got me, okay? Maybe inside. All right.
Just in
This should
time.
make you cry, Michael. Look, Ash, don't we look like brothers now, me and Michael?
Wow, wow. Who's younger? Twin.
Oh, God. I know you saw that movie Twins, right, Chris?
All right, further ado, my GM, Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've always said that Onpassive is for everyone, everywhere. Like we've always said that from the beginning, you know, up until now, and we continue to say it. And once again, you know, our CEO has proved that to us, that is a true and factual statement. You know, it's just unbelievable, right? But I want to just quickly just share something that, you know, the brilliance of Onpassive's marketing, right? And so last weekend, my family and I were here and we were just going through different YouTube videos, and one of them was just about Dubai, you know, things that you can do in Dubai. And this is not a founder's video. This is just somebody who does YouTube stuff. And, you know, this is one of the things that they were talking about, you know, things to do in Dubai. And so he actually did a tour going through all the different places, you know, that people can go And so when he was inside the mall, you know, guess what popped up? You know, it's a big logo of Onpassive. Now, again, listen, folks, this is not a founder
We see
that's
that every
going,
day, by the way.
that's not a founder that's going into Dubai to try and look, and this is just someone who's showcasing, nothing to do with Onpassive, but they're showcasing things for people to do in Dubai.
The city.
And you can't miss it. You can't miss the Onpassive advertisements that are there, right? And that is just brilliant, because now you have other people that are basically marketing for Onpassive without knowing that they're marketing for Onpassive. That is brilliant, folks. Just brilliance, right? So hats off to the marketing team. Hats off to you, of course, Mr. Ash, Mr. Nazal. You know, folks, this is the best company ever. And I don't want us to get caught up in numbers. Don't get caught up in focusing on the numbers. Just know and continue to trust the company, trust Onpassive. We say it's the only way, continue to trust that, right? And the last thing I'll say is that the lack of action is one of the biggest reasons why most people fail in life. Lack of action. They don't take action. So I'm encouraging all of you, don't delay when the time comes. Take the action to ensure that your life will be changed forever. Take the action. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. Very good. You know, as you said that, I'm looking at this panel here of not only great people, but all the backgrounds I've seen for the last 3 years. And I just like to read them. New tops, new heights. It's about to erupt. Your next stop is Onpassive. And then we got Let's Celebrate. You guys think about all the billboards Timmy Johnson did or Bill Must, and they always came to the same thing. Those little backgrounds that we all took so much pride in always gave us the right direction we were going. We just didn't really realize it yet. But I'm looking at this tonight, and these backgrounds have, not just like Ash, have driven us to the place where we're all supposed to be. So pretty cool. Michael, great words. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I just thought about it. And my other twin
nice
brother,
collage. I love it. Everybody came up with what they felt, so I like that. Mine is the future of the internet.
yeah, I didn't want to exclude you, so.
Yeah, I'll be better now.
You and
Okay.
Mike Ellis. Mike Ellis is got a beautiful picture, and I'm portraying it as that's the storm that's coming from Onpassive, and beyond that storm is going to be nothing but sunshine and rainbows. So love that picture, Mike, and I wasn't excluding you. So, oh yeah, yours is pretty nice, Ash. I like it. Gershbender, I haven't figured out what's behind your head yet, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, it looks cool. It's an eyeball that's got punched or something.
No. This is what Apple came up with their speaker, or what was that? It is like that.
It's actually, I like it. Techie, yeah.
Yeah, last year I think
Amazing color, yeah.
yeah, they came up with this speaker. Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. It's not Onpassive, but it's okay. When it's Onpassive and it's that pretty, I'll be all over it. Marty DeGarmo, let's man, I'm even afraid to ask. Go
Do you
ahead.
see how racist he is? Like, if you're not Onpassive, you're okay. I like that.
You never
He's horrible. He's a horrible individual. Anyway, yeah, I had time to collect myself, change my pants. Yeah, you know, Onpassive, I don't know how you wrap it up in a package. It's way too big, but I know this, I believe this. The most important thing for me in my life, I can't speak for everybody, and I wouldn't even try, are people. And Onpassive built a universe for everyone to be someone. And, you know, I've been telling people a long time, I said, you know, You look at him, you look at her, you look at, well, what about them? And wow, he's that, and he's, man, that is such a waste of time. Because I've met so many people that you watch their eyes, you watch the way they act, and all of a sudden they stand up and they talk, and you go, oh my God, that might have been missed. And I believe that the platform of Onpassive is going to bring out superstars to the world that if it wasn't for Onpassive, they would have died and never lived. I believe that with all my heart, because I've already seen it, right? I mean, you watch people that I met, introverts, people that in a room when you walk in, there's a party or a dinner party, and there's the guy in the corner that everybody's around. That's Chris Johnson. Then there's the guy in the corner that no one's around, and they're watching everybody else. They all have a voice. The guy in the corner has a voice. The lady sitting kind of to the side has a voice. And because of the position I had before Onpassive, when I would travel the world, I had to find diamonds in the rough because I couldn't do it alone. I didn't speak the language. So you have to find out how to communicate through your heart. Give me a second. So Onpassive built with heart has brought us all together. Doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter your religion, what you believe, you don't believe. There's still something pumping in your chest. You still want the best and the most for your family. Most of the time, there's billions of people that have it worse than you do if you're on this screen, guarantee it. And what else should we be doing? A platform was built, and I feel my obligation is to hustle them in like Noah did with the 2x2. They need to be here. After they get here, they can decide. But it's an obligation, I believe, for any of us, especially now that we know what we know. Yeah, you can give somebody soup, you can give them a blanket, but I think Band-Aids have gone on way too long. You want to heal somebody, bring them in onto a platform where life matters and they have a voice. I don't give a rat's butt about how good the products are, because that's a given. That's going to happen. It already happened. We never put anybody down. We're going to have the best. The advantage is all the AI, all that stuff. What I'm focused on is the man and the woman that cries at night looking at the ceiling going, man, there's got to be something better. And that better is Onpassive. You can pray to your God. You can do whatever. You have a life on this planet that appears for a short time and it vanishes away. Live it to the fullest. And the only chance you have is an Onpassive. That's my personal belief. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. 1 billion of us would agree with you. Yes, indeed.
I take it back. That was the best closing. The best. Marty DeGarmo, and I'll say it. Never, we like teasing each other. I've been waiting for this day for a long time to really tell us how you feel, and you just did. So I appreciate that, brother. I love you for that. You know that.
The
Well,
best days are just ahead of us. I am so confident in that because I always said, you know, either you prepare or you repair. And I also said, pay now, play later. Okay. We've been paying. We've been paying, and not paying money. Okay. Money is a part, right? Sure. Yeah. But efforts, struggle, you know, preparation in every possibility we've been paying. So it's time for us to play. At least those days are ahead. We safely can say well deserved for many of us, well earned, and you reap what you sow. Any final closure? Anyone else? I thought.
Yeah. I just want to say.
Yeah, sure, Charles.
I really, in fact, this is not for us because we know what we have. Just for those founders who may still be wondering, you know, where are we? Just guys, be ready. We've always preached this for 5 years, from 4.5, 3.5 years, whatever. That there's gonna be a time when we go public, and of course, I'm so glad that no amount of pressure was able to push our CEO and the tech team to go sooner. It's just the right time, okay? The time has come, and do whatever it takes, not your best, whatever it takes to be in it. You don't want to spend all these years waiting for something that's gonna change your life, and then the time gets here and you're not ready. To me, it makes absolutely no sense. So guys, you have a couple of days, a day or two, I don't know, it could be tomorrow, it could be day after tomorrow, right? So go get ready. That's all I want to say. And thank you, Ash. Thank you, the tech
Thank
team.
you, Charles.
Thanks everybody. Yeah.
The company did more than you can imagine. Okay, we cannot say it did its part. No, the vast majority of our work, we don't have to do it. We chose to do it, and the way we do it. So I agree with you, Charles. We've done. Now it's in your hands. No pressure. It's up to you. The formula is easy. The way to success, gotta be on board. All right. You come late, you grump about it. We know why. So make sure if you want to win, gotta be in. Okay? Because whiners never win. Whiners never win.
Oh, well, we we have one more hand up before I call you, Mr. Gershmender. I want to.
Winners never whine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way.
I want to let everyone know that's listening that Ash broke down this. Actually, many people tonight broke this down, what it was about. I'm going to ask you, because you guys got all these crazy groups, which you know I don't like, just my opinion. And I watched last time you debacle what Ash said, 45 different ways about what you thought when it was one answer, 143. I asked that you wait for Daryl Cook, Janet, and Peter to put the notes out. What they say is very good, and go with that to your people that weren't able to come on here. But don't speculate, say it exactly how Ash said it, because we have a problem when we mess that up all the time. And it's it's one time only with Ash and 45 different times with everyone else. So stick to the program. Gershmender, last hand, Gershmender Dylan, go ahead, my brother.
Thank you, Chris. So I'll add one thing to your that still there is no date, because I've gotten thousands of messages that Ash has put up dates. So guys, I think still we don't have any dates, so don't speculate that it was just an example of 29th of this month. It's not a date, so please wait for the confirmation from Mr. Ash. And as just a quick one question is that that 100% sale first sale is a criteria for new user also, or it's for only founders?
For everyone.
Okay. Thank you. This is
You're
the
welcome.
only
Wow. It just got better, folks.
Good question, by the way.
That
Yeah,
was a good question.
I had to make sure myself, like, yeah, of course, we meant for everyone.
Very good.
So mathematically, if you know, we're letting half of our work just for the next 3 months in OConnect, plus the last 4 months. So 7 months, you know, just for the, I don't know, for the crew.
For the crew. Hey, I want to say we're waiting here for a couple people coming in real quick, Ash. But from all of us to the tech team, to I call him Muhammad Squared, we're always praying for you, whether you're having a good or bad day. And we appreciate everything you've done. That's from all the founders of the world that aren't able to get on here and say it, but they send it to me all the time. Lynn Nakamoto, hello, my beautiful sister. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah, speaking of the Mohammeds, just because you might be curious, our beloved Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Mohammed Nazal, he was not feeling well the other day, was hospitalized in Hyderabad and flew to Dubai, and but he's good. He's done much better today, and so we pray with your prayers. You know, send him some love and prayers. You don't have to make it public, just from the heart, and God will listen, and we want him back in full force with us, because we need that man strong and healthy, as well as his family.
Amen to that.
Thank you. So Gursminder, it is the time is very clear. It's on the horizon, imminent.
Imminent. Love that word. Lynn Nakamoto, welcome to the panel. Go ahead, sweetie.
And as Neeraj was not here, so he's just saying thank you to you and all.
Yeah, he can come. You don't have to show on the screen if he's just waking up. He can come. We always love to hear him.
He's already wake up. He was having some work, and so I don't know.
Yeah.
But he can come. I have messaged him.
Yeah, we'll wait for him. No problem. No rush. Yeah.
Okay.
If he's not ready to put the camera, we'll just listen to him. No problem. Thank you. I'm sorry, Lynn. I don't see her. Is she here?
Yeah, she's right next to Marty at the bottom on my screen.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, because
Now when you talk, maybe you will pop. Okay,
you
go.
see me now?
Hi, Lynn. Yes.
Hi.
Good.
Thank you. Thank
New
you for
tops, new
inviting me.
heights.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to be here. You know, the journey that each and every one of us has been on has been a very unique one for each of us. We all see our journey differently, but one thing we share in common is that this journey has been so beautiful and so precious. It's memories that I have that those coming in the future won't have. And I just treasure this journey that I've been on. Yes, some downs, but I would say much more ups than downs. And all along this journey, I've shared it with you lovely people, fellow founders, and also the new affiliates and users coming in. And we are, this is what I want to say, Ash, that we are so fortunate. We are blessed to have been on this journey with you. And I've always said all this time, all you got to do is trust and believe in our CEO, Ash Mufareh. He is not going to lead us in the wrong direction. There is divine intervention in all of this that's happening. And if you believe that, you will have joy in your heart and so much peace. And I'm so grateful to be amidst all of you here. And thank you so much, Mr. Ash Mufareh, for you are going to uplift humanity. And we are part of that. Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn. We'll do it together. Absolutely. Good to see you, and I appreciate it. It's worth it. I mean, you said there's some ups and downs. Yeah, to me, it's all ups because even the moments that you may think they're downs or challenges, those are the food of success. Cannot avoid them. You have to have them. It's like the salt of life.
It would be a boring life if everything was so perfect, right?
Exactly, and that
Have
easy
that
and
fascination.
tasteless. Exactly. Yep.
Exactly. To treasure what you have. Exactly.
And puts a value to it. It makes it more desirable.
Definitely.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Before we call the next person, Peter, no refund, right? I mean, did you change your mind or what happened? I feel like you're very hot. What's happening?
Yeah, it's definitely hot, but you know what? You got to take the whole year around and
Yeah.
see what happened. Was it Thursday on Chris, right? Michigan got hammered with really severe storm.
Wow.
Was watching some of the stuff that is happening in there. I'm blessed, of course, and I'm glad that you know.
So 4 months of the year, it's like unbearable. Basically, June, July, August, September, maybe.
Yeah,
That was
you
May.
know,
May hot too, right?
yes, and kind of toward the end of May, yes.
So half of the year is almost, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you got air conditioning, you got a lot of indoors, you know,
But
stuff.
for
And,
what? Cactus and like sandwood? Well, I mean, I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat for Dubai because it's hot. Yeah,
Right,
but
right.
there is something. Yeah.
See, another good thing too, Mr. Ash, is you know, now that I'm gonna get used to Arizona, it'd be no problem for me to go to Dubai.
I see your plan. Genius. Yes, that's rehearsal. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you're qualified. You're trained. You're certified to go to Dubai.
You just gotta
Dubai
tell
is
him
not
one
that hot.
thing. Pete, you gotta tell Ash one thing. You never have to shovel snow again. That's all you really
Oh,
there for.
That is so true.
Mm-hmm.
why do people
Mind
have
you,
to
it's
suffer?
like in a few months.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't have to cut the grass every week either.
Yeah.
No, no,
wow.
no, but you just got to get used to looking like a glazed donut.
So it's hot and bald, right? So what it is, like
yeah.
there's no grass.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. All
Yeah,
right.
bald is hot.
yeah, definitely.
Neeraj is here now.
I mean, probably Susie would give this one, yeah.
Susie's still listening in, by the way. She's just quiet. There she is.
I'm sure she heard, she knew it.
Yeah, Gershmender, I could see Neeraj. You don't have to tell me. He had your name for a minute there. Neeraj Devi, my second favorite in India. Go ahead, buddy. Wait. 1, 2. Yeah, you're my second. Gershmender moved to my third now. Dinesh is still number
Well,
one.
you said 1, 2. If he's 3, that's 3. Like you miscounted.
Dinesh, Neeraj, for today, I put Gershmender number 3. So Gershmender dropped down 1. So
But
go ahead, Neeraj, my number 2.
Mendes Canadian, okay? He's in Canada.
Hey, when he has an impassive logo behind him, he'll go back up to number 2.
Wow. I see. Okay.
All right. Good morning, Neeraj. You're looking good, buddy. Come on.
Good morning, Ash, and thank you for this
Morning.
opportunity. So fantastic updates. The one sentence said it all. It's time. That's it. So if it does not matter when it comes, it is sure going to come. And it's not just one product. You specifically said week after week, more and more products are going to come, as Red had stated. And the first sale is fantastic. I'm very happy. And right now, in maybe 1 hour's time, actually, I'm going to meet some founders in the local area. And
Delhi?
so
Where?
yeah,
Oh,
no, in Mumbai.
Mumbai.
And we are going to have a party right now. So this is an open invitation to all. Yeah.
All right. That's a place to go to. Robin? I know some Indian moves too.
Oh, you do. I know some good shopping and some good restaurants.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm glad, Neeraj. Yeah, beautiful.
Chris, your
It's
first
time to
favorite,
celebrate.
sorry. Chris, your first favorite, Dinesh also wants to come. I think he has raised hand. If you can bring him in.
Wow, you're spoiled, Chris. Your favorite people are here. Unmute.
Unmute, Chris.
Unmute and repeat. Chris Johnson.
I said, why don't we just bring the entire country of India in on the panel and we'll save Gershwin some breath there. Who'd you
Let's
say?
hear
Dinesh?
Gusminder and we can stop the YouTube and you know, just let people say what they want to say. No problem.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send him the link.
Okay, I'll send him. Yeah.
We don't have attendees on this.
Gershwin's got the link, Chris.
Yeah, I'll send the link to Dinesh. Yeah.
Got the recording, Ash?
Let Dinesh cast it and then we'll
okay.
Depends on how ready he is.
Here's my number one. My number one's coming.
Now he's a character, absolutely.
I can't wait to break bread and drink some wine with this guy because he's just a lot of fun. I listen, he made India fun, let me tell you. When I met Dinesh on the internet, he exploded, man. I'm like, this guy is phenomenal. I love him. So we need to finish every country.
Even more than you know.
Oh man, he
is hilarious.
Yeah,
fun,
he's funny.
Fun all the way. But also his heart is 1,000% an Onpassive. Real committed leader.
Mm-hmm. He is not here yet, is he?
Yeah, he's coming. I'll send him a link. I've already sent him, and he'll be here.
We chose the 10 o'clock purposeful in purpose intentionally because we wanted to balance the time, like time zone. So at least it's at the end of the day here in the West, and then it will be already morning Sunday on the other side of the globe. But I feel bad for you, Red and Collins. It's like no time. It's like in the middle of no time, yeah. But thank you for coming. I mean, I'm glad because nothing like having it fresh, yeah.
You know, like Michael Williams used to say, sleep is overrated.
It is. Yep, we do believe.
I'll take food over sleep, Charles.
Oh, don't get ass going on food, Mike. Come on.
But it's true.
Start saying all these names. Do
you think he doesn't know what he's doing?
You
Do you
know,
think he's just saved that accidentally? He knows what he's doing.
Oh man.
He wanted Chris to talk about barbecue sauce and eggs, so you know. But
okay. Ash, I got quite a few people asking me for the link. I know you wanted to keep this an hour. I know we've gone well over that.
Sure, let's listen to Dinesh and then they can talk together, just like, okay, but we stopped the recording after Dinesh, yeah.
Yeah, in a moment he's coming. Dinesh is coming.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, the message is clear. We've delivered that. We don't need to over-explain it. It's very simple, and it's going to be a beautiful week, obviously.
Perfect. Y'all hear that? Let me see. Who can I pick on right now? Mike Ellis, you look like you got something to say. I know you're up late.
All the people, and you're going to go after Mike Ellis? You think that's a smart move?
Mike is still 11, right?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Mike's always got something popular to say, man.
Yeah, I'm usually in bed by 9, Chris.
Yeah, I know. You're a little past
very,
the bedtime.
Very late.
But I get up at 5. You know.
Yeah.
Dinesh is here.
That's the greatest time to get up, man. I love 5 o'clock wake up.
Only successful people and healthy people.
Get it up and get it going.
But I think everything has been said. I don't think it can get any better with any words that I have to say. I won't sleep tonight anyway. I don't think anybody else will either. So I'm here for the duration, maybe.
Maybe. Well, we just had another Gershwin or Dylan show up, but he's much better looking.
Here comes the Chris Johnson of India.
It is, man.
Absolutely.
No.
The
He's
Chris
got a-
Johnson of India is here.
Not only is he funny, but he's sexy. He's got no fear. Come on, Dylan. Unmute yourself. Let's see what you got. Dylan, I'm calling you Dylan. Dinesh.
Oh, he's
Thank
using
you
his
so much,
name.
Chris. Thank you,
The same link.
thank you for keeping me on number one. I'm actually blessed.
Change your
I
name,
was-
Dinesh. Change your name.
Then
Rename.
change, rename.
On the screen, I mean, on the panel, because you got the link from Gusminder.
Oh, okay. My name is changed to Chris. I don't have control, sir, on this, but
Yeah,
I
yes, you
am.
can.
I've been
Yes, yes,
listening.
Oh.
I've been listening to this since the start, and what an amazing thing it has been made. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Gusminder. Thank you, everybody who's there. But let me tell you that I've been in this industry of direct marketing and not seen something like this. I've been through ups and downs, and also whatever you meant, we built and it crashed. We built and it crashed. And never ever in my life I have seen something which is so magical. Means the compensation plan, though we know right now, but the product, the value, the cost, and what you told today, I know you have not opened a tap. It is very simple. Even if we are not there, nobody is there, one person coming in for a product which is so brilliant, there is no competition. Any, as you said, idiot, even if he's seeing it and not doing it, it is like, I don't know what is going to happen. I know at least in India, it is going to be super viral. It is like you are giving a drop and that becomes an ocean. One person can easily sitting anywhere when he sees a product which of such magnitude and at that price, he's going to buy. So one person, if he's not a sales guy, even if he just tells or shares, that other person, if he comes in, it is clear. So it is going to be, I can promise you, I can tell you openly, this is a super duper viral system, and it is actually blessing the society, and it is actually blessing the people. Kafil Ansari example which you gave and the school example which Darrell sir gave is so brilliant that the school, just by one person coming in, marketed by the company, such a brilliant idea, and it is going to happen many places. And that is why I'm excited. And I was listening to you. Genius, sir. This is, you fought for the right way, right type. And I'm sure you have got much more experience in that way. But this one step of one guy getting in, and that too, not a product which is just a magazine or something like that. A real product which is going to be used, magical. And one more thing, when I was taking a webinar yesterday, I told people that if 3 months you have got a capacity of 10,000 people, even if you opt to tell anybody for any event, it could be a marriage, it could be any event which is big and huge, you can actually relay them for 10,000 people. People will go mad, and those people coming in are all future prospects. So that's one way. But what you have done now, I think in India, it is going to be, I don't know, it's whole world, not India, because I know only India, that is why I'm talking about India. But the virality is going to be superb and so ethical. It looks like, okay, I'm buying an iPhone, which is costing 1 lakh rupees, and you are giving it for 500, 1,000 rupees. Who wouldn't buy is actually my thing, which I can conclude. And thank you, Asher, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, especially Chris Gusminder, getting me in. I wanted so much to talk. And thank you getting me on the panel. And I would actually say Asher actually located me 3 years back, the first time I came on webinar, and he being in continuous touch. I don't know how he comes to know about people, but I can only thank. He is next to God. Thank you. Thank you, Asher, for doing such a great thing. And that too, this is just, anybody listens, it was just a story. It is visualization and things like that. You have done it. The fact means it is skilled. I don't know what I'm telling you. I am sure in the back of the mind, you know what is going to happen. You're not telling, but I am sure it is going to be. For a person who's new, a new affiliate coming in, so easy for him. And he has struggled all his life, even if he has tried a referral marketing thing. Believe me, sir, Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough because it is only because of your heart, your intention. You've done it. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everybody, for taking such a, all the Indian people, everybody who's doing the webinars and getting involved in this. I'm so much thankful. And thank you, Ash sir, for telling me that I'm funny. I am funny, but with a heart.
Talented.
I love you, sir. I love you.
Absolutely. And I'm also delighted that now Chris or Dinesh Johnson just discovered you. And
See my name?
Thank
See my name?
Chris.
Hey, hold
Kotian.
on, hold on a minute.
That's
listen-
exactly what I tried to do, to swap.
Yeah, but listen, Ash, I want to make a trade. I want the Indian one, and Chris is going to go to India. Okay, I want that model. It's better.
I will tell you,
okay?
you'll be so jealous because they're gonna love him. They're gonna carry him on their shoulders. They're
Come on,
gonna love
Dinesh.
him. They're gonna
Dinesh,
adore him.
We're gonna trade. We're gonna be exchange students for 6 months. You're gonna come
But-
here.
Of course.
But you're not gonna do well with
My
with that,
pleasure.
barbecue sauce. Not gonna do well there. You're gonna miss
I'll teach them.
Michiganian food.
They got a lot of
And
chickens over there.
Chris is just gonna add some spice on the barbecue sauce. You know what I mean?
Oof.
Just saying that, right?
Oh, okay. That's kind of sweet. Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Dr. Modi. Come on, man.
Yeah, change your name. Anyone try to change your name?
Yeah, I got too many. Gershman or Dylan, you keep going down the list more and more. Dr. Modi, go ahead, buddy.
Hello, how are you all? Hello, Ash sir, how are you? And it's so nice to see all of you today. And really thanks to Gushminder sir for giving me link. And I am so excited after my return from Dubai. And really, it's a great experience, I can't say in the words. I was so happy to see everywhere Onpassive in Dubai. It's so nice. And people speaking about it. When I was standing there in the front of that Dubai mall and taking the photos, so many people gathered around me and asked me, what is Onpassive? And really, I was so happy. I said, this is my company. Okay, oh, yes. And many our community people were there. There was a big gathering, 70,000 people were there. And all were like gathering there and asking me about Onpassive, and I'm giving them the link and all. And it's really, and when I went to the Onpassive railway station, it was really a great experience to see the lady at the ticket counter. When I asked her that how long has been you in on this counter, she said I'm 4 or 5 years. And I said, what was the name before? He said that Al Safa was the name, and now it's Onpassive. She asked me, do you know Onpassive? Yes, this is my company. Oh, great. So she started me asking what is Onpassive and all. And really, when I was taking, and one of our Indian founder from Hyderabad, he also joined me, and really, it was so good. Ash sir, I can't say in the words, I can't say. And really, when in the evening, me and my wife went to Burj Khalifa to see the fountain show. There also so much excitement. And in other mall also, in Emirates Mall and all, everywhere, wherever I went, I was so, in Dubai Mall, there was also aquarium. So outside aquarium also, there was a big banner of Onpassive, and in the food zone area, everywhere. And when I asked to my relatives, do you know what is Onpassive? They say, yes, now we can see everywhere in the Onpassive. And they really, everyone was so eager to know about the Onpassive. And it was a great experience for me. And really, I'm thankful to Ash sir for giving us such a good platform, such a good respect from all around the world. And many from our, we belong to Bora Muslim community. and many asked me that, can we join now as a founder? I said, no, the time has gone. Now you can join us as a customer. Okay, give us the link. And really, I can't say in the words, so great experience. So thank you very much, Ash sir. And
I want to ask
really,
you before you go, brother. Okay, listen. So you've been to
yes,
Hyderabad, you've been in that building, okay, and you've been in Dubai, but did you also try to envision where would be the Onpassive floors and try to locate them on that massive tower? I'm thinking that's an iconic moment too, plus the metro,
yes,
plus every, billboard in the entire, you just went to Dubai actually, but other Emirates as well are the same. Any mall, everywhere, streets. So you've seen enough. Is Onpassive real?
yes, 100%, 100%, and 1000% I can say, 1000%. Really, it boosts my confidence, it boosts my motivation. And after coming from Dubai, I'm sharing in the webinars that how it was a great experience for me. And the people here in founders in India are also so eager to listen from my mouth that how it went and how it was the experience.
Can anyone go to Dubai? Can anyone go to Dubai and not see Onpassive?
No, not possible, not possible.
So if you
In
go to
Dubai,
Dubai
yes,
is in your face. You cannot escape us, basically.
yes, 100%, 100%.
Did anybody tell you you look younger after you came back from Dubai?
Yes.
MashaAllah, you look much younger.
Yes, my face is start glowing. Yes, really. Because I'm so proud that I'm in the beginning of this mission, and really it's a great proud for me. Thank you
This
very
is the
much.
first
Thank you,
time,
brother.
right?
Yes.
And the madam went with you, right? Your wife?
Yeah.
Went, okay.
Yes, my.
Did
she
you
also
feel?
so excited. Yes.
Did she
And,
also feel proud, because I know she's a part of the journey too? Yeah, fantastic.
Ash,
I'm glad.
I just want to remind everyone that Dr. Modi has his in-laws in Tanzania. So he has also invited us for safari over there in Tanzania.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's getting hotter, Dinesh Johnson. Look, so now we got Dubai, we got Tanzania, we got Arizona.
Ash, I want the Onpassive office in Nairobi or Dar es Salaam. These both are very,
of course, definitely. I love it. I love it.
Yes. Nairobi is also very good. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, the Harold owner, the biggest stores in London, Al Fayed,
yes.
okay?
Dudi Al Fayed. Yeah.
Yes. No, Dudi is the one who died with Diana. His father, Muhammad Al Fayed, he started there actually. He started in Saudi Arabia and in Dar es Salaam, Nairobi.
Yes.
So definitely, it's a good trace track.
And Ash, there is also one very good place for us to advertise in Dubai, because it's a Lulu. It's the Lulu is having the mall all around Emirates, Lulu malls. So I'm not authorized to give you advice, but I thought that we can do in Lulu Mall. Lulu is a big chain of markets all around the Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and it's a very good everywhere in the Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, everywhere you can see the Lulu.
The entire country is Chuck. It's all we're all over. So, and what's coming is cannot get any stronger. Fantastic. All right.